we'd like to sincerely thank our Patreon supporters.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Kagan and I are in the front driveway, and we are supposed to be finishing another video today. I am currently working on getting these large enclosures done. Those are just framed up. I've already got screen on those. I was rushing to get 2 done because we were moving a whole bunch of animals around. We were moving the Dumerals up to the 4x4x6s. We were moving the Lewisi hybrids out of the garage and into the rolling 2x3x4s. And it's Saturday after lunch. This video needs to come out tomorrow at noon. So we need to switch gears. So what we're gonna do is take this last empty 2x3x4. Kagan is gonna take over, and she's gonna move the first, I think the presumed male, yeah, Lewisi. Outlaw. She is gonna move Outlaw into that enclosure. She's gonna set it up with you and get him moved out there. And I am gonna keep working on these enclosures because this still needs to be Wednesday's video, and I need to keep plugging ahead. I cannot work as fast as I used to. I am getting better. Every day is better and better and better, but still it's just not the same work pace. So I'm gonna hand it over to Kagan. She's gonna take over this video. You may hear me screwing or cutting or whatever in the background. She's moving my work to the side.
Just a little.
Just a little.
I'll move it back.
She is pulling the enclosure in. Are you gonna change out the mulch, or should I just shut up and let you do whatever you're doing?
I think the mulch is gonna stay.
Okay.
It hasn't had an animal on it for a long time. It's gotten rained on a number of times, and
Oh, so the enclosure's kind of ready.
yeah, it's good to go.
Oh, this one already has the smaller gaps on it. So he's got a better hide spot than what he has right now. Oh, look at that big, it's a big male anole. There was a female anole.
Right here.
Oh yeah, I don't know if that's a female or a young male. Looks female. I'm not even good at sexing monitors. How am I trying to, the anoles? But it's kind of obvious when they're fully grown. They look drastically different. There's the big chunky male. See if he stays in frame. Speaking of anoles, look at him eyeballing that camera. Funniest thing, this one here has been, ever since the Daytona Reptile Show, you've been walking around the yard collecting the more orange and red Cuban anoles on the property.
Yep.
So yeah, she has a future project.
The next video I'm about to record is about that.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm going to pass this off to you and start working.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
So I'm in front of Outlaw's enclosure right here. I've actually already put this little box in his enclosure because I needed something to get him to walk into to try and transfer him. I've never put hands around him before, so I've gotten him to walk onto my hands, I've pet him under the chin, but I've never grabbed him before, and I don't want to start now because we have such a good relationship. So I want him to willingly walk into something that I can move and transfer. I've got this enclosure in here so it's less stressful. He's already right at the front of the enclosure, and he's a little wary of the camera, but I know what he does absolutely love is super worms. These are his favorite treat in the whole world. I don't know why. He is absolutely obsessed with them, but he really, really is. I'm gonna do my best to see if I can show you guys the process of moving him. I may not be able to. We'll see. All right. Excuse me, sir. Go. So here's what I'm gonna do. smarty. Got him. All right, so now that I've got him in the box, see if I can set you up right here. I'm just gonna see if I can really gently let him come out on his own here. Come on, buds. There he goes. All right. There he is. Easy peasy, right? So what I'd love to do now is ease him back into a sense of security with knowing that everything is okay. So I'm gonna get my little cup of worms back out, and I'm gonna see if I can't offer him one. Hey buddy, Evie, go on please. Go on. Oh, here we go. Oh, perfect. See, he's already come up and just he already took one. He's sitting right here at the front. I'm gonna do this one more time in the garage. Here, buddies. Oh, yummy snackies. Alrighty. Alright. Alright, so we've got this door nice and shut. Here's going to be his first time rolling outside. Oh, this is gonna be super cool for him. Alright, let's see. He probably doesn't know what in the world to think of this, but I hope he enjoys the sun. I know they are gonna look so good in the sun. They always seem to color up better, look happier when they're out in the sun. All right, so let me just rotate him around like this, like so. The sun might be a little startling for him at first. I've got more wormies, bud. You want more wormies? You want a wormy? Or is it a little too much right now? Yeah, come on up and get a wormy. There you go. Good boy. Good job, fella. Here, I got another one for you. You want another one? Oh, he is taking it all in right now. Oh, I hope I have this camera angle right for you guys. Here, you want another wormy? Can I get a little chin pet from you? Oh, good fella. Good fella. Another wormy? Good job, buddy. Oh, yay. Oh, this is turning out to be such a better transition than I could have hoped. One more for you? There you go. I'm gonna just see, since he is doing so well so far, I'm just gonna see how he reacts to the camera a little closer to him. Look at him eyeballing it. They are just such smart, beautiful, intelligent animals. I am always so blown away by these guys. And Outlaw is definitely the one that has come the farthest in terms of socialization. Now, I can't say that that Smoke Show is gonna go this nicely. I have a feeling that Smoke Show is gonna be a little more freaked out just because, you know, it's funny. Outlaw is actually the one that managed to jump out of his cage before. He ran outside and then ran back into the garage. We managed to catch him, and that's how he earned his name Outlaw, is because he was a wanted lizard for just a little bit. And when he did that, he kind of regressed a little bit in terms of wanting to be social. Obviously that freaked him out. I just backed off, did my daily stuff as I always do, and he fell back into rhythm. He because they are such smart, intelligent animals, I mean, I just show him I mean no harm, and he knows. And Smoke Show, despite never having anything like that happen to her, has always just been a little more standoffish. But I think female iguanas tend to kind of be that way anyways. Oh, so this will be the first time he hears the golf cart approaching. Even Jerry's got that face on like, oh gosh. He's doing great. He's doing really, really well. He just ate 3 worms out of my hand.
And he's super curious in his new space.
Oh yeah, he's got his head tilting around. He actually seems more calm out here than he did inside.
Really?
Yeah. He's just perched up, looking around, taking everything in. Super awesome. I'm gonna let him settle in a little bit more, and I'll bring out a plate of greens either in just a little bit, and bring out some more snacks for him, and we'll give him a plate of food, and we'll show him eating and show the progress of him settling in. Right, buddies? All right, I just wanted to show how good he's being. Yeah, so good. So good. Okay, so I've got Outlaw's plate all made up right here, and I went ahead, took his nameplate off of here. Smoke Show is down there enjoying her meal already, and we already have plans for what's gonna go in this enclosure next. So, as you guys know, the Kamingi are growing up so fast. Look at these little stinkers. I already had to separate the group into 3 different cages here just for space, but this will be a big upgrade for them. But before we move them, that is a gap that has to be sealed. That is something that I would be afraid that one of those little guys could finagle and squeeze themselves through. So let me walk outside here. We're gonna go ahead and take Outlaw's plate to him. A couple of these are for the tortoises. Put those there. Now, let's see how he's doing. So right now, he is up on the side of his screen. I can already see him eyeballing this plate a little bit. I'm sure that the sounds of the screwdriver, the screw gun going are a little much right now, but oh yeah, look at him. Look at him eyeballing his plate. He knows. He sees that. What do you think, Outie? He says, I don't know yet, Mom. You want this wormy? Oh, look at you basking on your little rock. You want this wormy? You don't have to have it yet. How about this? If you want it, I'll put it right here for you, okay? Okay? Alright, there's his plate. He's good to go. He looks really, really good in that enclosure. And there's his nameplate. It is official. Outlaw is moved outside. Alrighty, so I mentioned to Jerry that I needed these strips done to get these beautiful little Kamingi into this cage, and voila, it is now stripped out. Now when this door closes, that gap is sealed. They will no longer be able to escape. I have the first one here with me. I gave this enclosure a nice rinse down, moved that piece of driftwood over, got the water tub in, and I think we're ready for the first fella to go in. So let me just, whoa, what do you think? That's a lot to take in, huh? Whoa, that's pretty exciting for these guys. Of course he's gonna go straight into the corner. What are you doing? Are you digging already? Are you digging? Check out the water. Come check out the water. Yeah. Is so gorgeous. All right, while he is exploring over there, I say he. Could be a female, could be a male. I'm not sure on that one. But while that one is exploring, we'll go ahead and get our second one. This is the group that I am gonna move. Hey guys, who wants to be next? Who wants to be next? I think you do. There we go. Look, your friend is already in there. He says, come explore with me. He says, come explore. Come see what this is all about. This is awesome. This is what I love so much about front opening cages. I don't have to put my hand above them to get their attention. I can come in from the side, which makes them so much more comfortable. All right, let me go ahead and put the camera down so I can have my hands free, get those other two moved, and then I'll show you the whole group in there. All righty. Here is the whole group in here. What do you guys think, huh? What do you think? Oh my goodness. Whoa. This one's just a little explorer. Yeah, you're just a little explorer, huh? They're a little wary. They're coming into contact with a bunch of new smells and new space that they're unfamiliar with. This one doesn't mind. What do you think of all this, huh? Well, we're not going out. We're not going out. We're staying in. We're staying in. We're staying in. Oh, they're gonna love it. They look so good. I had to show you guys this real quick. I walked away for 2 seconds while this one here buried in the mulch. It looks like a little mulch monster. Look at you. Look at you. You're covered from head to toe. Little mulch monster. What are you doing, mulch monster? It looks like a different species of monitor. Look, you don't even look the same. You don't even look the same. I walk away for 2 seconds and these guys are already pushing the limits of their new enclosure. That is what a monitor will do, you guys. They test every single nook and cranny, every single crevice, everything. They will look at everything to see where they can push their little snout and find a way out. Which was why it was so important to bridge those gaps, because as you can see, he's gonna go through and nose every one of those. All right, guys, it's the end of the day. It is Project City around here. But Outlaw has settled in quite nicely. I wasn't able to capture it on camera, him eating his meal for the day, but he clearly smashed some of those greens, ate some of his Missouri, ate all of the mealworms that I put in there, and is currently settled into the back, eyeballing me. Looks like he's pretty happy, huh?
I think so. I'm curious to see him on a nice sunny day, to see if he climbs up and really enjoys the real sunlight. That's going to be the biggest difference, because he had security and he had space in the other enclosure.
Yeah.
But now he's having natural ultraviolet light and rain, and you know, it's birds and mentally preparing him for his life outside.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
It's a good transition. It's a nice, small, safe enclosure for that. And let's go check on the Kamingi. They are loving the new enclosure.
They really are. You know, as we're walking inside, one huge difference moving an animal outside is the fact that they can see in ultraviolet. They see a color on the spectrum that we don't. And so when you move them outside, things look different to them. I even would appear different to that animal than I would otherwise. Oh, the lights are off. Oh, look at them.
Sprawled out on the logs. They look so good.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
They have that elevation, and I think they're really liking it.
Oh, there's 3 of them up there.
Yeah. Now, what was the funny thing earlier when I was working in the garage, walking back and forth, is Kagan, you pointed out that there were 3 of them that had their noses they weren't rubbing their faces, which is bad.
Yeah.
They weren't rubbing their faces, but they were sitting here with their noses
just gently poked out.
Just poked out through the screen so they could just be as far out as possible to watch what was going on. They're so curious. Before, I think the glass, what do you think the glass does to like their senses? And
well, I think it gives a little bit of a glare, and it doesn't give them the full depth of everything outside. This really lets them feel like they're right here.
And they're part of everything going on. And so, as quick as possible, I need to get the other enclosures done and get those animals moved. I'm working as fast as I can, I swear. I am. It's not, I know I could get all 4 of them done in 2 days before, but I just can't move as fast.
Hey,
right now.
I think you're doing pretty great.
It is swollen. It is swollen. It's telling me it's time to get off my feet.
Yeah.
I'll get them done tomorrow.
That's awesome. I'm super excited to see the way that these guys' personality really comes out and starts to shine even more as individuals in this type of enclosure. Because I think especially with these front opening doors where I can interact with them just face to face like this instead of looming over them is going to make a huge difference in their interactions.
Sure. I'm excited.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff moving around, a lot of stuff. Like once we get past this, I think we have to build a bunch of the small enclosures, and then we get to work on, I think, hide boxes and flaps.
Yeah.
And electrical and getting ready for winter stuff. So we're not doing it last second.
Yeah, because we realized the other day, you guys, that row 4, half of row 4, doesn't even have electrical yet.
All of row 4 doesn't.
All of row 4 doesn't even have electrical yet.
It doesn't jump from row 3 to row 4. I still have to do that whole jump.
Yeah. Whee!
Yeah. At least there's no, like, I think all the animals are all calm in that area, so you can work around all of those animals.
Yeah.
That makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, definitely. Awesome. Thank you for joining us on this one, you guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell, drop a comment, and we'll see you in the next one.